start with our Unit 5 chapter. The title of the chapter is Rip Van Winkle. It is a class 5th chapter, students. Now let's start with our chapter. This story is about Rip Van Winkle, a good-natured but lazy man who goes away into the hills and falls asleep. So, how is Rip Van Winkle? He was a very good-natured man, but he was a lazy man also. One day he went to the hills and falls asleep. When he awakens 20 years later. When he woke up, he finds he has gone 20 years later. And what did he find? Rip finds that quite a few things has been changed. Now we go to the chapter in brief, students. Many years ago, at the foothills of the Catskill Mountains was a little village. There was a little village in Catskill. In the village lived a simple, good-natured fellow named Rip Van Winkle. So there lived a person. His name was Rip Van Winkle. His nature was so good. He was a simple, good-natured fellow. He was a kind neighbor, ready to help anyone. Everyone in the village liked him. Rip usually helped neighbors and helped everyone present in his village. Everyone in the village liked him. The children of the village shouted with joy whenever they saw him. Because he played with them, he taught them to fly kites and shoot marbles and told them long stories. So the village children were also happy. The children of the village shouted with joy whenever they see Rip, because Rip played with them, taught them to fly kites and shoot marbles and told them long stories. The only problem with Rip was that he was a very lazy. He did no work on his own farm and just idled away his time. So what he did? What problem he was having? Only one problem he was having. That he was very lazy. He did not like to do any work. He never spent time on his farm and he just wasted his time. Idle away means just wasting his time. His friends were falling to pieces, his cows were going astray, weeds grew on his farm. Rip's constant companion was his dog. Rip always stayed with his dog. The only partner of Rip was his dog. With his dog, he spent most of the time. Rip's constant companion was his dog, named Bull. The name of the dog was Bull. To avoid work, he could walk away into the forest with his dog. To avoid with the work, he usually go to the forest with his dog Bull. One day, Rip just walked. So what happened one day, students? One day, Rip just walked on and reached the highest part of the mountain. So one day, what happened? Rip and his partner Wolf walked on and reached the highest part of the mountain. It was late in the afternoon when he reached there. So what happened? When he reached there, it was late in the afternoon. When he reached to the highest part of the mountains, it was late in the afternoon when he reached the mountain. Tired after this long climb, he lay down and began daydreaming. So what happened? He was totally tired climbing the highest part of the mountain. what did he did? He lay down and began to dream. Dream of. He began to dream. It was soon evening and he realized that it should be night by the time he reached his village. So he was just thinking that it is too late. Let's go back to the village, and he was just going on realizing that it is too late now. Let's go to the village. It is the right time to go back to the village. Now we'll go to the next paragraph, students. So students, now we'll go to the next line. What happened suddenly? Suddenly he heard a voice calling out, Rip Van Winkle, Rip Van Winkle. He looked around and saw a short old man with thick hair and a grizzled beard walking down walking towards him with a barrel. He made a sign to help. So what happened suddenly, students? The Rip heard a voice calling out for Rip Van Winkle, Rip Van Winkle. He looked around. Then what happened? Rip looked around and saw a short old man with thick hair and a grizzled beard walking towards Rip with a barrel. And he was asking help from the Rip. The old man was asking help from the Rip. He made signs to help him carry the barrel. So he was asking help from Rip to carry the barrel. Rip hurried to help the stranger. So what did Rip did? He hurried to help the old man. Who caught his hand tightly together, they reached a place where there were some more odd-looking men. So where did the old man and Rip went to a place where there were two men who was looking like as if they are like thieves or some odd looking mans playing 9 pence. They were playing what the odd looking men were playing 9 pence. They were all dressed the same way, and all of them had beards of various shape and colors, even though they were playing game. So the old man and the two old looking men were dressed in the same way. They were and all of them had beards of various shape and colors, even though the three of them were playing a game. Their faces were serious and there was silence. What they were playing the games, as I have told you before also, and their face were looking so serious, and there was everywhere silence around them. The only sound was the noise of the balls. There was only the sound of the balls, which echoed in the mountains like thunder. So, in the mountains, the sound of balls were encoded as a thunder. Thunder means like something is going to be happen. So, something is going to happen in an extreme stage. So students, now we go to the next paragraph. As Rip and his companion reached them, they stopped playing and stared at Rip with a fixed gaze. What happened? His companion here is the old man. Rip and the old man reached that place, and the two old men were playing game. They stopped playing and stared at Rip with a fixed gaze. Rip was really frightened. Frightened means here it is afraid. His companion emptied the contents of the barrel into the glasses. What happened? Whatever there was in the barrel, the old man emptied into the glasses and made Rip drink it. Rip obeyed as he was trembling with fear. So the Rip obeyed everything whatever they told, because he was afraid of the old men. The two odd men. Since he was thirsty, he drank a few drops or a few more glasses and slowly fell into deep sleep. As you know, students, here Rip was so thirsty, so he drank a few more glasses of barrel, and slowly he fell into a deep sleep. Then he slept. Or then afterwards, in the next paragraph, on waking up, he found that he was at the place where he had first met the old man. So when he woke up, he found himself on the place where he met the old man. He rubbed his eyes. He totally rubbed his eyes. It was a bright sunny morning. Surely I have not slept here all night, thought Rip. So what happened? It was a sunny morning and he was just thinking that I have not slept here for all night, thought Rip. He looked around for Wolf. Then he is looking for his dog named as Wolf, but he was nowhere. Rip, as you know, the dog Wolf was not there. But he was nowhere. Rip whispered for him. Wolf, Wolf, he then shouted. No dog was to be seen. Where has this dog gone? Then Rip said, where the wolf has gone? He muttered to himself. He began to descend the mountains to go back to his village. So after he was going on finding the dog. Afterwards, he begins to think that let's go back to the village. Now we'll go to the next paragraph. As he neared the village, he met a number of people. So when he reached near to the village, he met a number of people, but he did not know any of them. But he could not recognize any of them. The villagers also stared at him equally surprised, and as well as the Rip was not recognizing anyone there, but the villager peoples also were staring at him equally and they were surprised to see him in their village. Who is this man? Then they were saying, who is this man? Said one. I have never seen him before. Said another. Look at his long white beard and his wrinkled face. So what happened here? Then the first one was saying, who is this man? The second person is saying that look at him with long beard and seeing his face. On hearing this, Rip shook his chin and to his astonishment, he found that his beard had grown a foot long and it was all white. So what happened on hearing this? Rip shook his chin and he found it that his beard has been grown till a foot long and it was all white. An old woman walked up to him and looked at his face for a moment. Then the old woman came and she was looking at the Rip. Then she exclaimed, what she exclaimed? That it is a Rip. The only woman recognized him was the old woman only recognized him. So what she exclaimed, it is a Rip Van Winkle. Welcome home again, old neighbor. She was an old neighbor of Rip. Where have you been this 20 long years? So she was asking that where you were from last 20 long years. So the Rip was not having any answers. He was just thinking what had happened to me and why everyone is reacting like this. So this is about the chapter, students. So now we go to the summary part of this chapter. So let's do the summary of this. Rip Van Winkle was a good-natured man. I have told you before also. Everyone liked him, but he was very lazy. So every person of the village liked him, but he was a very lazy man. He went away into the field where he found some short and odd-looking men. I have told you before also. He finds the old man and the odd-looking man there. One short old man gave him something to drink. So the old man, I have told you before also today, the old man gave Rip something to drink. After that Rip slowly fell into a deep sleep. Then after drinking the drink, he felt Rip slept. On waking up, he found that he was at the place where he had first met the old man. He looked around for his dog. Then after waking up, he was at the place where he met the old man. He looked around for his dog Wolf, but he was nowhere. Then he began to descend the mountains to go back to his village. When he reached near his village, he found new people there. Neither he knew about them, nor they about him. So what happened? As I told you before, the people were not recognizing him, and the Rip also was not recognizing the village people there. Meanwhile, Rip touched his chin and realized that he had grown a long beard, however, an old root. And then what Rip realized that he had grown a long beard, as well as his beard has become white in color. However, at last an old woman recognized him. She asked him where he had been for 20 long years. Then after that, one woman, which was his neighbor, recognized him and asked him that where you were been for 20 long years. So students, now we'll start with our word meaning. Circle the correct meaning of the given words. You may need to use the dictionary. Idle away means, I have told you before also, it is a waste of time. Wasted. Constant. Steady. Companion. Partner. Realize. To understand. Descend. To move down. Barrel. A wooden container. Contains. The ingredients. So we have done with our word meanings also today, students. Now students, just go through the video thoroughly. Till then, stay home, stay safe.